Hello guys and girls. So, Brynhildr Fest is finally here, and that means a chance to roll a lovely Valkyrie and this lovely 5-star. But without further ado, let's begin. Also a little fun thing, the quality beer I actually chose to drink for Brynhildr, it's called Sigurd, and the funny part is I didn't even know it was called Sigurd. I just picked it and was like when I opened it. Oh, it's called Sigurd. That's cool. Okay, that's at least one C event C, so that's good. I must say it's interesting. Okay, code cast. Hopefully that's not our only star reward. That had a little bit of lag, which means it's a 7. 10 gold. Man, imagine if that had turned gold and been Theon. Not that I mind. I'm actually one that don't care that about Theon's bad reputation. Even when he was like, "Oh, it's a Theon," because I saw video or what's it called about Anchormanu where one used him to clear his interlude, which means it's actually which made me good for him, man. At least it knows I want a Lancer. Granted, if I also get not Cast-Ume, because if Cast-Ume showed up, I would be like, okay, that's cool. You isn't even on radar. But what I was saying was that if Saber Nero shows up, I'm actually happy. Well, this is kinda mineral in C sense, but let's not get discouraged from it and try again. 2 seconds. Okay, right off the bat, a 4-star C. So now we have the 3-star and the 4-star. Now we're just missing the 5-star and Brynhildr. Caster, could it? Okay. Well, I'm happy because I like strong, so getting her NP up is good. But I was like, oh, could it have been Tama? Had it been Tama, man, I would have been so happy. Still, this roll pretty much, it's good. The only thing that can make it better is the 5-star and Brynhildr. Of course, Nero also, because I like Nero. I actually like Nero, yeah. But it's funny that it was like, oh, it's a gold cast, and I was like, could it be a 5-star? And it instantly was like, song. Okay, that's a bit of lag. Okay, Arts of Poisonous Snake. I don't think I have 5 max limit broken of it, so it's good enough, but funny how many off rate up Cs I get. Still, this roll isn't bad. The only thing that could sour this roll would be Young Quinn Spook. You know, the assassin who basically only exists to spook. He's so bad that I prefer Spano. Shinji, please. Oh well. There's still 8 more cards that can be saving grace for this. Hopefully Brynhildr is coming. Come on, Brynhildr. You know I like you. Alright, I have EXP for you. Okay, one more 3-star. See, that's good. It's an assassin, it's J going height, but I gotta say this is like not the best rolls. Sorry about that. It's just it's so common that see that when I saw it I was like, oh damn. Well, Gold Millennium Tree, it's good event, but could we get event seeds? Because man, this roll has been poops, but then again, I got Swan Song in the previous one, so it kind of makes up for it. Hopefully it isn't an indication that she kind of stole my spot in, you know, what's called the Brynhildr spot in the summoning. Because I'd be a bit sad if Brynhildr didn't show up. Since the next raid up will be Lost Belt 2, and it will be Shattered Secret and the Valkyrie. Granted, it's also a good setup because I like the Valkyries, especially the black-haired one. I think she's called Tuat, or at least it's pronounced that way. But yeah, I really like her. So I could use her to basically, so I could use her to, so I could reunite her and Sigurd. But let's see what the game thinks. I hope the game is like, oh, here, take it. Well, it's a 4-star. See, so that's good. That's good. Now I just need a 5-star CE and Brynhildr, and I have basically reached my goal from this banner. And look, we have the 5-star CE, and actually the what's it called effect is really good, but it wasn't the effect that made me roll for it. It was the artwork. It was the same like last year where I rolled the Nerofest banner, and all I wanted was the 5-star. I got it in both rolls, and when I say 5-star I mean the CE. I got both rolls. I got a Nero in the first roll and a Beowulf in the second, which is amazing since I didn't have Beowulf at that time. Okay, this roll, it is okay. Let's try again. And hopefully you can now get a cute Valkyrie. And in case you wonder, would I stop if this one was like Brynhildr? No. I will not stop because my plan is to roll 5 times on a banner minimum, and that is regardless if, even if I got like, let's say NP5 in the first roll of a servant. Also, I just saw a Shura roll Jan King, on the stream. Lord Assurer, in case you wonder. 10 gold, please. He's basically like, you know, you may know him if you play FGO. He's a guide maker, and he also has a Discord, which I'm actually a moderator for. But man, I love his guides. They save me so much time, but in my experience, they are best working with mission based. Okay. Man, I really love seeing that Ibaraki there. Yeah, man, I love that. See, not a min roll. And now, we just need to end this with a Brynhildr. I know I may ask him for a lot, but well, at least the what's called events are good. And that's good because I really want to clear this shop. 10 gold. Man, haven't all the lances been coup types, or is it just, no, it's just me, because there we have a diamond. So let's see. It's a 5th roll, I think. Rented. Oh, please don't! Okay, it's Carmilla. I have her in P5, so that's a rare prison, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather take that over a Yan King spook. I even actually had been Steno, I'd been like, oh yes! And in case you wonder, I think actually I have like NP4 Steno, which I'm okay with. Well, it's not a min roll, but hopefully I can roll Brynhildr in this roll. Granted, you still have like 2 rolls more, so yeah. Hopefully our lovely Valkyrie will show up and I can start giving her a lot of love. I know that I already got a SSR. And it's even off radar. But still, I really want. Yeah, basically Seeker of Miracles. Well, technically Seeker of Miracles would be a gold caster that is a Tanamo caster. But I'm pretty much almost given up on that hope. So now I just hope for Brynhildr. Because I actually, well, I've for a long time been like, oh, I actually really want to have my own so I can play a little bit around with her. Because since my Skahak got found 10, I've basically been like, oh, I'm missing a servant or something that can offer me the same. I want to see if Brynhildr can do it. But even if she can't, I still would like her, because for me, it's not about power. Just look at Steno. I like her even for she kinda lacks in damage powers, but yeah, you know, I actually like that girl, even though she is like pretty bad. Sakura, man. No. If you at least have been in your Heaven's Field 2 outfit, then we could have talked. And in case you wonder what I mean the can't quench it. Outfit, so yeah. But I doubt they ever will release CE with that kind of outfit. And if they do, I'm pretty sure I would be rolling for it, even if it was 6 star. Now let's see. Could this be our first mineral? Or okay, it's just as archer, so it's not that special. Well, technically, it's a good thing with all this silver, because that basically means I have a lot of mana prisms, which I can then use for the next CE, or technically, the next thing I should use mana prisms for are Parvati and her costume. Or the Parvati costume, because Parvati can't be bought with mana prisms. If she could. Oh my. If it costed 10 million, then I would. This is actually beyond the mineral. Okay guys, I'm gonna try something. Let's see what the tickets get, because some people say like, oh, tickets are something good. 10 gold. Roma! All the people. Yeah, before my final roll, I'm most likely gonna... Yeah, it could be a Kidashan. Hopefully that works. But we will see. If this is like, you know, if this had been, what's it called? Seconds, guys. If that had been like Brynhildr, I would have been like, okay, I'm done. Okay, we have a... I know a Kidashan is 5, but I have a ritual where I say like, if I get a gold of anything, I'm pretty much rolling and seeing if I get anything good. Hopefully this is my Brynhildr roll. Else maybe the final roll I have will be Brynhildr. Not roll, but YOLO, because tickets are YOLO. Don't you dare! Man. That primitive war curse. I'm not a fan of it. So let's see. If anyone has been lucky enough. Okay, one person has been lucky. I hope I'm also getting lucky. Come on game, I know I get a lot of 5 stars and people tell me I'm lucky, and I know I'm lucky. I really want my Brynhildr so I can give her love. I even saved up all the proof of hero so I could be sure to max the center. I'm starting to think, is it worth trying another pack? Well, Ibaraki pretty much says it all. Please be a Lancer, please! Okay, it's a Nero, so it's good still. If we then can get a rainbow, that would be good. Okay, it's the final one, so you know what? Nero convinced me. She convinced me, so I'm gonna buy a pack and then I'm gonna be back.